Hello, we are Joni and Sarah and we have lived in that van for 6 years.
At the moment we are in the Spain, Catalonia area.
And we are actually going to the Andorra, so new country for our list.
Yeah, a new country for Pulla also. Pulla has traveled now 32
countries.
Yeah, that's true.
And we actually quit our jobs over a year ago and started traveling the world. Now, full time. Now in Europe, and we're gonna be here in Europe for a couple of years.
At least.
Yes.
Best decision ever.
Andorra is like a 1.5 hour drive from here. It's a good road, tarmac road. We have like 500 meters that we have to go to the main road. But good night's sleep again here in the middle of the nature.
In the lucky road.
Yes.
Beautiful starry sky.
Yes, we have seen like dozens and dozens and dozens of 4x4s driving these little paths over here. And these are also drivable with our van. We have a lifted van which has all-terrain tires, so they give us opportunity to go also to these off-road tracks. Not when it's rainy, but when they are dry. As you can see, we have dressed up, we have washed our armpits, and we are ready to go to the city day.
Little bit of anxiety. There's a lot of traffic and it's like a big shopping mall, the whole country, or at least the capital city, Andorra. A la vella.
A la vella.
Do you know what time it is? It's a new country day. We are in Andorra, but now we have to go, I think, custom or something. They always yell at us when we have a camera, so I will put this away. We have never ever been in Andorra, and now we are here with a camper van.
And this is outside of EU and outside of Schengen. Still, they have same kind of agreements with the Schengen countries. So you need a passport or identification card. But for example, now there was nothing on the border. There was a guy, I think, randomly stopping people, and we were not stopped. So we are in Andorra.
Yeah, and now we will go to the capital city of this little country, the most littlest countries. And this was a smuggler's country, and now it blooms because of the tourism and travelers. And the taxation is really low, but what I have searched on online, the prices are kind of high. So let's see. But weather is good, traffic is not that bad yet, at least roads are good. I have an excellent driver here, so alles fine. Yeah.
To stay on CG-1.
We might have to find a paid parking, but it's well worth it if you can park in the central. Yes.
And on the border there's lots of huge grocery stores, commercial centers. And let's see, first diesel.
1.62, so it's a decent price. So maybe we will take it when we leave the Andorra.
1.58.
600 meters at the roundabout.
So it's cheaper than in Spain, but only like
not much.
Less than 10 cents. And people are always raving like, oh, the really cheap diesel prices. But I knew it. This ain't cheap.
Yeah. Not cheap, because you can get like a discount from Spain side. Yay, we got the spot. This is paid parking, but we have no idea where to pay. There's no signs, there's no like booth where to pay. I think it's some kind of app online that you need to register.
Big city vibes and paid parking. It's no problem to pay parking in the cities or city centers, because yeah, we are right in the city central. It pays 50 cents per hour, and the minimum was 5 euros. With the app, they don't have any coin machines anywhere. They have El Parking, which actually works also in Spain. And we have parking just beside the central
And
Nice.
because it's very loud and you can hear all the construction and a lot of cars going by, we decided to let Pulla in the van
Yep.
because he's afraid of loud noises.
And Sarah too, a little.
Yeah, that's why I'm hanging. Joni can protect me because, whoa, lots of hectic thing going on. Like a big city and countrywide contrast here. I love these areas where the river floats just across the whole town, or city should I call.
If you want to save money in big cities, you have to be precise. These parking lots cost 4 euros per hour. Our parking lot just around the corner is 50 cents per hour.
We truly are budget traveling because things like this, we can afford sometimes to go in these little bit more expensive places too. So everywhere you watch, there's a construction site, so they build so much and so fast. Whoa.
Gucci flip-flops. When you don't have data and you want to see the satellite map, just come to the central square. I think somebody actually took a sample of Sarah's hairs in the morning.
You feel like you are at this outdoor, tax-free, duty-free cruise ship. Everything looks like it, and there's booze and cigarettes and tax-free this and duty-free that. Everything for everyone.
Yeah, the Finns usually go to the cruises either to Estonia or Sweden to buy duty-free stuff, and the stores look like this exactly. So it's fun to see it here outside.
We get the vacation feeling now.
We can just see our savings melt right here live, and this gives us more reasons not to buy anything. No, really, we don't need anything. We need maybe 2 USB chargers, and that's it. That's everything that we need. And for the prices in Andorra, like we said earlier, that we have actually done some research, tobacco is the only thing that is significantly cheaper here than in Spain. Gins and those are a couple of euros per bottle cheaper than in Spain. Electronics, they were good price. I'm not really at the moment looked at the prices of the, for example, the new MacBook. Is it the low price or not, or the Lenovo laptop? To me it looks a really good price because it's 700 euros and it has the new NVIDIA GPU.
Joni took me out to eat.
Yeah, Burger King has always a vegetable selection, so Sarah took a veggie whopper combo. Yeah, there was a couple of restaurants that had some vegetable menus, but they wasn't that good. So we decided when we are in big city, we can come to Burger King because we don't see Burger King for next 6 months.
So don't comment we don't use restaurants. We do. This is the proof. So they do sell all kind of self-defense equipment here, and you can like buy a mace that is totally pink, like a lady colored.
Yeah, I'm not even actually buying a expensive gin. I was thinking of buying a gin from here, and it would be the only thing to buy, but it's just 2 euros cheaper than in any other country. For example, Norden, which is one of my favorites here in Spain, or Spanish area. It's 24 euros. It's in Spain, it's 26 euros or 25 euros. So there's no point of buying anything from here. It's I don't know. Feels so ripped off.
Well, that's kind of true. If you don't smoke or drink, there isn't that much anything for you. Yes, there's restaurants and cafes. I like they had made sidewalk where you can walk and no cars are passing by, so it's a little bit more silent.
But if you think here in Europe there ain't that much shopping malls, but this feels like really huge shopping mall. So I think I think that is the reason why this is so popular, because people want to go to shopping malls and they don't have them here in Europe. In Finland we have lots of shopping malls. Every town has a shopping mall and we don't have like little shops. We have been here for a couple of hours walking and watching prices and watching things but not buying anything.
Yeah, and we are pretty overwhelmed by all this non-shopping. It's really hectic. There's loud music, loud constructions, loud cars driving by, a lot of people, a lot of things going on. It's kind of weird that humans have like put a lot of these shiny little things here inside of the valley.
Just put a huge shopping mall in the middle of nowhere,
yeah,
between two countries and make that one country.
Yeah, that's unique.
That's unique.
Yeah.
But we are more impressed about the nature around, all the mountains around. So we're gonna go actually to our van
and head into nature. Yeah.
There was a sightseeing place and we missed it. But yeah, here you can actually see that the whole city is in the valley. So we are surrounded by those huge cliffs. I think, well, maybe 800 meters high. You can see our home, and we are almost at our home. So we're gonna go home.
It's good to bring your own water with you to the town, so you don't have to go to cafes to buy expensive drink when you're visiting these towns. Hello? And 19 called and wanted their phone back. Ding dong. Andorra without any people, so silent, so pretty.
Now we found the place.
We bought coffee also, not just drinks. But judge us if you want. His and hers.
His and hers. Yeah. In the central it was quite expensive. We came to the outskirts of the Andorra hall and we discovered that the prices are like half what they are in Spain. That's why we went a little overboard. Yeah. Bombay Shafiri was 10 euros. 2 bottles. But this is a place we're gonna spend next night. Not so nature, or actually if I just could do this filming like this and talk to you, you would think that we are in middle of nature. But in reality we are parked beside the trash can. And we have lots of nationalities here. British, there's Germans, Neddies, and lots of people all around Europe coming to the same parking lot that we are. Waiting for WhatsApp message from the hosts of the houses, and our internet costs here 5 euros per day and we get 100 megabytes, not 100 gigabytes, 100 megabytes for 5 euros. So we have free Wi-Fi from the grocery shop there. We can actually here wait for the message to come. Yeah, ice.
Salted caramel. This tastes like Christmas.
I know these are actually that's not good. It's misaligned. I have to adjust it tomorrow before we leave.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is actually the
Old Andorra.
Old Andorra, and it's highest capital in Europe.
Yeah, and Andorra is the highest country in whole Europe.
Because it's basically in the mountains, surrounded by mountains, and there's a lot of high points.
And not much flat surfaces, so this is the only totally free parking spot in whole Andorra capital, Andorra La Vella. And this is a parking spot, I have to cheat. River Center Commercial, and the sign says you can be here 48 hours, but in Park4Night reviews there's few comments that they have been like a week or something.
Yeah, just going by in the center with the bus. It costs €2 to go the bus to Central. But we are actually leaving here now. Morning time, everybody else is sleeping at the moment.
We are early birds. But good thing there's a totally free emptying spot, so you can ditch your grey water and black water there and take a fresh water. I'm guessing the fresh water is pretty good tasting because we are high in the elevation, so it's a mountain water.
And where we're gonna go next is to the mountains. There is a ski resort. We either go there or there goes one road even further from there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go dump the tanks and then head to the mountains.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this beautiful, well, not really beautiful spot, but it's a free spot. And everybody has obeyed their rules and they are inside of the lines.
This is what looks like happy camper.
My favorite shore of the van life. This area is well built because they have a separate like drinking water system, and then there's this black water emptying spot, but of course some people can behave a little disgustingly and rinse the cassette toilet there, so that's why we always wash everything really good before we take out drinking water from here. We are in a valley and there's a lot of trucks and cars, and air quality here is kind of bad, so this makes us more sure that we are not like a city persons. I don't know why people don't talk about like bad air quality in the cities. It's really awful here. We are leaving the city central behind. The traffic jams can be kind of bad in here, but now that we have been here, it's not bad at all. So I think it's because it's not winter yet. There's no snow, so it's not full season. But lot of noise, lot of cars, lot of like hectic city thingies. So we are glad we are heading to the mountains and in the nature.
200 meters, merge onto CG1.
There.
We have been coming up like 800 meters already, and we have 1 kilometer left. Gonna end up somewhere around 2.6, I think. Sceneries. Woo!
We have missed this so much fresh mountain breeze. The air quality here is so much better than in the valley. I had a trouble breathing there, so I'm glad we are now here. Next to the road there's a grilling places and picnic tables, and I think there's a water faucet also. So I think we will go there to cook food. Breathtaking, unbelievable, beautiful scenery. And this is a ski resort that is of course now closed because there's not snow yet, and I think we will make a tiny little hike because the weather is great and sun is shining. It's so exciting to be here. I think Andorra is all about the nature and not a shopping center. Do you agree, Pulla? Pulla! Pulla is not that excited about having a new country day in his life. Yeah. We are having a second serving of coffee because why not? Beautiful views and hot coffee in a crispy morning.
Second breakfast, or not this time breakfast, but just good coffee with the views. Yeah, Andorra is the most highest country, so in average height of the Andorra is the highest in Europe. I don't know, maybe tenth in the whole world. So the whole region is full of mountains. There's just a small valleys between where's all the houses, and they are building a lot in here, so the business is booming. Yeah, I think we saw something like 50 at least new hotels and apartment houses coming up. There was building new roads. Whoa. Everything is rebuilt or built new things here. Yeah. +9. Oh, actually it's +11 already. But when it's sunny, it's not that cold. Not bad. Actually, really good.
Le perfect.
Le perfect. Not hot, not sweaty. Just pure pleasure. Yes, this is a great place to have a coffee, have a walk, have a grill. Yeah, that is our plan for the day. Walk and a grill and drink coffee. Van is tightly locked and everything is secured, and Pulla is securing the van because it's just uphill, and Pulla is so old that he doesn't even walk on uphills.
Yeah, we would need to carry him like the whole way.
So whenever it's flat or
Downhill
or just a little bit of uphill, we take Pulla with us. Can you hear the sound of water? It's ready for you.
We choose Pauli. This is a rough route. Not easy route. Oh, almost at the top. Almost.
And there's mountain goats. Small ones.
They're really shy, so we need to be
Shh. Mountain goats. It was a inside joke of us like weeks ago that we're gonna come to Andorra to see the snow. Yeah, it snowed last week, but almost all the snow has actually melted. First snow of this winter. Yay! We can see the snow in Andorra. Our dreams has come true. This might be the stupidest sign that I've ever seen. Okay, no cars. And it says no bicycles. But we are like a place where no car can come. Getting to the top, or getting where we want to be. Whoa. Valley after valley. This has some refugee on the bottom of the valley. Nothing else.
a tiny waterfall. And there's a tiny waterfall. Not pretty impressive because of winter season, but it's there. Woohoo! Top of them all with those eagles or vultures.
It was rough. It was quite rough.
But worth it. We have a like 360 panoramic views.
Yes.
No idea what these tops are called, but they are all pretty.
Yes.
And tiny glacier over there.
That is the highest point of this area, and it's 2.9 kilometers. So we are maybe 2.6, 2.7.
Fresh mountain breeze.
And
I love it.
We have like walked 3.5 hours. And this whole place is full of ski resorts. So there's a POW over there, and place, the name that I don't remember where our van is, and there's a third one around the corner over there. But on this side there's nothing. You cannot see anything that is built by men.
Happy to see those too. So many ski resorts here and ski slopes, and I think in Andorra there's like 500 ski lifts in a tiny little area. That's amazing.
And there's somebody actually with the horses.
Yeah.
And 2 dogs. So maybe taking their horses back from the mountains to the valley. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a horses grazing on these hills. I think maybe 40 of them. And this is nice because there's always forest on this part of the Pyrenees, and we can see there's some roads going in the valleys. There would be nice places to spend the night.
Epic places. Yeah, the whole Pyrenees region has been excellent because the mountains here are not that high, so we can always see some forest. So it's nice. It's not that rough and like scary looking, like some mountains in the Dolomites or the Alps, or some in the Norway, like really dark, steep, black mountains. These are more tender.
This has been a really calm day of enjoying the mountains again.
Yeah, but when you stop here and do not walk, the wind is really cold. So
we continue walking. Maybe we have a 2.5 hours walk down 800 meters and maybe 11 kilometers.
And then best part, start cooking food.
So 78 slopes you can actually get. It's just 42 euros per day. It's much cheaper than in Spain that we have seen. There was a 72 euros or 75 euros per day. Yeah, and ski pass for new customers is 495 euros. And usually there is also some kind of sale if you buy the ticket in advance. So yeah, 42 euros. I think it's good priced to actually ski 72 different slopes. So in that one day you actually cannot go in every slope. Yeah, they're actually making really much maintenance here. They are changing lots of gears and things on those lifts and testing them with the stones on the lifts. So they are ready for next season, which will start soon. That's our home. Yeah, Pulla is left behind, so I think Pulla is quite anxious to actually see us. He usually sleeps, but sometimes he makes a lot of noise when we come back to the van. Pulla. Yes. Oh. Oh, yo. Hello.
He was sleeping.
He was sleeping. Sleepyhead gets some walking before we start actually grilling.
We came back to the van and we are kind of out of shape.
Out of shape, knackered. It was awful to come down. It was more awful. Oh, I'm so knackered. Yeah, we were planning to go actually to grill. There's a grill station just below us, but I don't know. We
have to walk like 700 meters. Yes, we could drive over and there, but then there's a chance we could lose this spot. Look how crowded this place is. Yeah, but usually it happens when you leave the spot, so we want to be here.
Yeah, we just make food. I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
We ate a couple of cookies in the morning time.
And that's it.
That's it. You better go.
And bean steaks. Ah, said no one ever.
And fresh gas. Cold fresh gas.
And ready-made salad, so no chopping.
Look at that big.
Food is eaten. And we are still very tired, so we will just go bed early, even the sun has not even go down, and start watching some movies or TV series. And let's call it a rest evening, the rest of the day.
Yes, Beer for Rangers, I think is the series that we are watching at the moment.
Season 2. It happens in nowadays Norway, and there's weird like time traveling is possible. So there's like people from the Stone Age and Viking era.
In a
Modern day world. So.
And there is coming a lot of people from those times,
yeah.
like hundreds of thousands of people, and it will, affect the society, of course.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Could think that we can just sleep in our own bed.
Tired, and we don't have to drive anywhere. We can just be here, just lay on the bed.
It's the best part, but I have to admit, you feel a little bit guilty when there is great and you have a beautiful scenery. When you just want to wedge out in your bed.
It's good.
But we will wedge out.
Wedge out.
He presented a time travel paradox.
Hardest part when you are watching some TV series is to remember where you were before. So find it the right episode. And then you accidentally watch the episode you were not meant to be watching.